I'm going to utter two words that you all hate, but I know you want me to talk about them even though you're too polite to raise them, which is travel advisories. And I think the biggest fear that we'd always had was that there would be a terrorist event at the coast that would shut down the tourism sector. But actually, do you know, it turned out there was something even more impactful on the tourism sector here, and that turned out to be COVID, which, you know, we all knew, we've all seen the Hollywood movies, we all knew there was a big global pandemic coming one day, but I'm not sure any of us had really thought what it meant in terms of shutting down very specific industries. And what it showed there, I think, was two things. One, a need for resilience and to keep economies going when tourism isn't always an option. But secondly, the increase in domestic tourism. I know British people in the UK suddenly started going to Scotland and exploring their own nation. Kenyans started exploring Kenya and realising actually it's a pretty amazing country. So there is a lot of market to tap into there. But I want to reassure you, just going back to the travel advisories point, that decisions on travel advisories, or travel advice as we call them, are never ever taken lightly. I've been in more rooms over the course of my career debating, you know, what does the intelligence that's come in say? What does that mean? What is the threat? What is the risk? What is the balance that we have between the need to advise and protect British nationals versus, you know, what it means for all of you directly linked in the industry. So no decision is ever taken lightly, and in my time I've been faced with a situation twice where we nearly had to put Lamu Island in amber, and indeed many other countries, foreign countries, do say don't go to Lamu Island, it's dangerous. I go on a regular basis. When I've looked at the intelligence and worked it through, we have decided not to put Lamu Island, I know this is not quite this bit of the coast, we've decided not to put it on amber because there are mitigations there. And I think, you know, the more we look at this very, very closely, we're always reluctant to increase a travel advisory. The only increase we've done in my time here was a little bit in the county of Mandera, which was a direct result of an increased number of Al-Shabaab attacks across the border. But we have not put any advisories against the coast. And I think that's right, because I think the strength of the community and the resilience that you've got here and relative lack of a threat from Al-Shabaab or others means that it's in the right place for now. But our duty is to British nationals, and we do have to keep that under constant consideration.